In this video, we are going to be presenting about a case study for our international business. The theme for this case study is Overcoming a Challenge in Culture of International Business. My name is Laila Kamarina binti Ismi Haidar. My matrix number is 10 DPM 22F1054.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Alia Inani binti Muzammel. My matric number 10 DPN 22F1073.
My name is Nordini Erdina binti Muhammad Nazri. My matrix number is 10 DPM 22F1052.
My name is Muhammad Denail Muhammad Nayan. My matrix number is 10 DPM 22F 1091.
The content in this video is, we are going to be discussing about the company's overview, and then we will describe the international company involvement and culture challenges. Next, the foundation concept of culture to enter a foreign market, how to handle a holistic culture dimension in the international company, which mode of entry and strategies does the company apply, and finally, we are going to explain the arguments or recommendation on how to handle the differences in international business with relevant examples based on our articles. For the company overview, the company that we chose is FamilyMart. FamilyMart is a convenience store that originated from Japan. There are now 24,500 stores worldwide in Japan, Taiwan, China, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, South Korea, Indonesia, and also Malaysia. FamilyMart offers a large variety of Japanese food and beverage such as oden, sushi, pastry, fruit, and hot drinks. They also offer locally crafted food based on the country that they are operating in. This Japanese convenience store chain has been achieving success for years since its first opening in multiple countries. But how did this company achieve such success even when opening in another country? How do they get used to the foreign culture environment? Number 1. Describe the international company involvement and culture challenges. Since FamilyMart's first opening in September 1973, the company has expanded its branches into Asian countries such as Taiwan, China, Philippines, Thailand, Vietnam, South Korea, Indonesia, and Malaysia. Each of these countries has its own culture. Culture is a concept that includes social behavior, knowledge, beliefs, art, laws, and customs. Because of this concept, it is very important for FamilyMart to first evaluate each of this country's cultural environment and background so that their business can operate successfully. Amongst the cultural challenges that FamilyMart face when entering international markets are religious matter, communication, and eating habits. Religious matter. To illustrate this point, Malaysia and Indonesia have a majority population who are Muslims. As we all know, Islam forbids consuming pork and alcohol. Because of this, FamilyMart has decided to use other alternative ingredients in their product in order to produce food and beverages that can be consumed by Muslims. Next is communication. As an explanation, the main problem in communication is the language barrier amongst different countries. In Japan, all the menus and advertisements are displayed in Japanese. When marketing their products in international business, FamilyMart's marketing teams need to study and understand other cultural language so they can attract potential customers by using their native language. Eating habits. Eating habits in cultural terms is also known as food culture. Food culture is the collective habits, beliefs, values, lifestyle, and practices around producing, procuring, and taking foods as people with culture. It affects their identity and their culture. This is a challenge that really stood out the most because if a company produces a product that a country is not familiar with, their sales might decline because the customer in that certain country is not interested with the product. Because of this statement, FamilyMart took upon itself to learn more about a country's eating habits and then produce foods that could bring this meaning to the people of culture, despite the fact that their company sells mostly Japanese food and beverages. For example, in Malaysia, Family Mart has a variety of menu that suits Malaysian taste buds, such as chicken rendang with nasi kuning and spicy kampung fried rice onigiri.
The special for number 2 is the foundation concept of culture to enter a foreign market. For Family Mart Company, firstly, culture plays a significant role in shaping the business environment in different countries. It influences how people perceive and approach business transactions. For example, in Malaysia, where Family Mart is entering the market, there is a strong emphasis on relationship building and trust. Business deals often involve building personal connection and establishing long-term partnership. Understanding their culture value allows Family Mart to engage with local partners and customers in a way that align with their culture expectations. After that, culture impact communication style and practice. There have different culture have varying preference for directness, formality, and non-verbal cues. In Malaysia, it is common to use indirect communication and maintain a polite and respectful tone. Family Mart can adapt their communication strategies to ensure effective communication with employee, customer, and business partner. This may involve using appropriate greeting, understanding non-verbal cues, and being mindful for language nuances. Moreover, culture influences consumer behavior and preference. Cultural factors such as religion, tradition, and social norms shape consumer choices. For example, in Malaysia, where Islam is the dominant religion, so Family Mart may need to consider halal certification for their product to cater to the preference of Muslim consumers. By understanding their cultural context, Family Mart can tailor their product offerings, marketing strategy, and store layout to appeal to the local consumer base. Culture shape not only the way people interact, but also their value and belief. In Malaysia, for example, there is a strong emphasis on collectivism and maintaining harmonious relationships. This means that building trust and establishing personal connection are crucial in business dealing. Family Mart can adapt their business strategy by prioritizing relationship building activities such as networking events or collaborating with local community organizations. This would help them gain the trust and support of the Malaysian market. Additionally, cultural difference can impact decision-making process. In Malaysia, decisions are often made through consultation and consensus building rather than top-down directive. Family Mart can embrace this culture aspect by involving local employees and stakeholders in decision-making process. This inclusivity not only respects the local culture but also allows for better understanding of the market and the needs of the customer. Furthermore, understanding cultural nuances is essential for marketing and advertising efforts. Different cultures have a unique preference and sensitivity. Family Mart can tailor their marketing campaigns to align with Malaysian culture, incorporating local tradition, festival, and values. This will help them connect with customers on a deeper level and create a sense of familiarity and belonging.
I'm going to present to you on how to handle hosted culture dimensions in international company. Handling hosted culture dimensions in international company is crucial for effective cross-cultural management. Jade Hofstede identified 6 dimensions that can help understand and compare cultures. This is how you can handle them in international company. So for the first one, are awareness and assessment. Conduct cultural assessment before entering a new market or managing diverse teams, or conduct cultural assessment by using hosted dimension. This can help understanding the cultural preferences and potential challenges in a specific countries or region. The second one is cross-cultural training. Provide a training to employees to enhance their cultural awareness and sensitivity. This can include understanding and respecting cultural differences, effective communication, strategies, and conflict resolution in a cross-cultural context. Next, tailor communication. Recognize that communication styles vary across vary across cultures. Adapt your communications to approach to align with the cultural preferences of your team members, clients, or partners. This includes being mindful to language nuances, directness, and formality. Next, adjust leadership approaches. Different cultures have varying expectations of leadership styles. For instance, some cultures may prefer a more hierarchical leadership structure, while others may value more participative approach. Leaders should be adaptable and consider cultural expectations in their leadership style. Understand decisions making norms. Recognize the cultural preferences for decision making in high power distance cultures. Decisions may be more centralized, while in low power distant cultures, decisions may be more participative. Understanding these norms helps the decision making process. Next, promote collaboration. Foster culture in collaboration and teamwork. Be aware of individualism and collectivism dimensions and ensure that team members understand and appreciate the benefits of working together towards common goals. Next, adapt HR practices. Tailor human resource management practices to align with cultural expectations. This may include performance appraisal methods and reward system and approaches to employee motivation. Next, align with cultural value. Consider cultural value when implementing CSR activities. Understand the societal expectations and norms related to corporate responsibility in each market. Adapt negotiation approaches. Recognize that negotiation styles differ across culture. Some cultures may prefer a more direct approach, while others may value relationship building before getting into business discussions. Feedback and adaptations. Encourage culture of continuous learning and improvement. Seek feedback from employees and stakeholders about the effectiveness of culture adaptation strategies and be willing to make any adjustments.
We explain about question number 4. Which mode of entry and strategies company apply? First, franchising. To enter new market, family might frequently choose the franchise business model. This entails forming partnership with local entrepreneurs or businesses, who will then operate individual Family Mart locations. The established Family Mart brand, business model, and support system benefit franchisee. This mode enables a more rapid and cost-effective expansion into diverse regions. For example, Malaysia has 30 more stores that operate under franchisee. Second, joint venture. Family Mart form joint venture with local businesses. This collaborative approach allows Family Mart to benefit from the knowledge, resources, and market insight of the local partner. Joint venture share responsibility and risk, making them an effective way to enter new market with the help of local expertise. For example, in early 2023, Family Mart collaborate with GSC Cinema, which is the product caramel popcorn mixed with sofuto or milkshake. Next is licensing. To enter new market, Family Mart may use licensing agreement. This involves allowing local businesses to use the Family Mart brand and operational method. With licensing agreement are similar to franchising, they may provide more flexibility in terms of quota and ongoing support, depending on the specific term of the agreement. Next is wholly owned subsidiary. Family Mart has a parent company which is Itochu, a Japanese trading company, with a stake of 100% with the intent to sell 4.9% of the share to Zeno and Norichukin Bank. in a condition which the parent company will use the subsidiary to operate in foreign market. Ownership. The parent company owns all the share of the subsidiary. Control. The parent company has complete control over the subsidiary operation, strategic decision and management. Branding. The subsidiary operates under the Family Mart brand, following the established business model and standard set by the parent company.
Number 5. Explain the arguments or recommendation on how to handle the differences in international business with relevant examples based on your article. Embrace culture intelligence. To embrace cultural intelligence, individuals and organizations must first develop an awareness and appreciation for cultural variations. This understanding will allow for respectful and genuine cross-cultural interactions, encourage openness to learning from different customs and traditions. This will certainly bring success to the company. For example, Family Mart embraced diversity as a strength with short videos and social media posting where they show in detail on how they have built relationship with their multicultural crew during their operation. Conduct in-depth cultural research. Before venturing into a new market, conducting comprehensive cultural research is a vital step for businesses. Such research entails gaining in-depth knowledge of a country's custom, traditions, and social norms in a target country. This understanding is important in order to enable the company to tailor its product services and marketing strategies effectively to meet the specific preferences and expectations of the local population. Adapt marketing and communication strategies. Effective communication plays a crucial role in bridging cultural differences, especially when business expands into foreign markets. To successfully connect with the local audience, Family Mart can choose to adapt its marketing and communication strategies to resonate with the specific cultural context. As an example, Family Mart can localize its advertising in an effort to connect with the people in the specific country. Family Mart can employ local celebrities and cultural elements into its advertisement to create a sense of familiarity. Language localization is also a great way for companies to promote their business. Family Mart should translate their marketing materials, websites, and products information into the local language to engage potential customers who prefer consuming content in their native language. By doing this, the company demonstrates respect for the local culture. Here are the examples of advertisement in Thailand, Malaysia, and Japan.